Hello and welcome back to another video. For this video, I'll be checking out Monster Energy's Lewis Hamilton 44 sponsored flavor. Now, I don't really keep up to date with typical sports, but to my knowledge, Lewis Hamilton is an F1 racer, which stands for like Formula 1 racing or something like that. Now, I think it's safe to assume that 44 was his number on the track or something like that. But yeah, this is Lewis Hamilton's Monster Energy sponsored flavor. Now, from what I've read, apparently this flavor has actually been canceled or discontinued or something like that. The only reason I actually have this can is because they had like an overabundance of these at a Dollar Tree near me, and I just picked it up because I was like, oh, this is some weird looking Monster Energy can. I could probably make a video out of this. But yeah, I really could not find anything out about this flavor. I have no idea what this tastes like. I really don't know what this flavor is going to be like at all. I've never had this flavor before, so I'm going into this completely new. I have no idea what I'm getting into. But yeah, let's go ahead and show off the can design real quick. So obviously you have Lewis Hamilton's name right up there on the top, and if you turn it around here, you got the 44, which I'm assuming was his track number or something of the sort. Got a bunch of like racing looking stars. Let's flip it around, take a look at the ingredients. Or actually, not the ingredients. Let's take a look at what this says here real quick. When you're multiple Formula 1 world champion Lewis Hamilton, life moves at 15,000 RPM and 200 miles per hour. A man who exists in a world of milliseconds demands a drink that can keep up. When we partnered with Lewis to create 44, our R&D team worked flat out to engineer the quickest monster ever. Light, crisp, and refreshing with a fast finish, it gets you out front and pulling away. And right below that, we have what I'm assuming is Lewis Hamilton's signature. Let's go ahead and flip it around, take a look at the ingredients now. So there are the ingredients if you want to pause the video and read through that. And actually, one thing I've noticed is that this can actually has 150 milligrams of caffeine compared to the average Monster Energy, which has a solid 160 milligrams of caffeine. Not entirely sure why they decided to take 10 milligrams out for this particular flavor, but this flavor does have 10 milligrams less than the average Monster Energy can. But yeah, overall, this is not a bad design. Definitely nothing special, but it's pretty good. Now, from what I've read, I believe this has been imported from Mexico. I might be wrong though. But anyways, let's go ahead and crack this thing open. The smell somewhat resembles like a grape soda, but like there's something else to it I can't quite put my finger on. So yeah, the smell's very resemblant of like a crushed grape soda, or even maybe like Rogue Energy's grape popsicle flavor. The smell's definitely coming through. It's definitely not a light smell, but yeah, honestly, smell-wise, picture like a crushed grape soda mixed with like a regular can of Monster. All right, let's go ahead and see what this liquid looks like. It looks like piss. Yeah, overall, it looks like piss. It looks very similar to a regular can of Monster Energy, actually. I feel like if I remember correctly, a regular can of Monster Energy is a bit darker than this one is. This is like a lighter version of a Monster Energy can. But I guess without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and try this out and let y'all know what I think of it. This is actually really good. This is surprisingly solid. I'm not even gonna lie, I was expecting this to be a pretty garbage flavor considering I found it at a Dollar Tree, but this is surprisingly good. This is actually a really solid flavor. I'm actually kind of sad that this is discontinued now. I honestly wish this was still on sale. This is a really good flavor. It's definitely got the hint of like a grape flavoring in it, but overall it tastes very similar to a regular can of Monster Energy. So overall, taste wise, picture like a regular can of Monster Energy, but like with some grape flavoring slapped into it. The texture of this is a bit weaker than a regular can of Monster Energy. I feel like a regular can of Monster Energy is a bit stronger than this one is, but overall, this being weaker actually works to the benefit of this flavor. It's not a light flavor, like the flavor is there. It's in your face. The flavor is there. There's no doubt about it, but it's not quite as strong as a regular can of Monster Energy, which works really well with this flavor. Like on a scale of 10 being the strongest and 1 being the lightest, I'd say this is a solid like maybe like a 6.5. I don't think I would necessarily call this a grape flavor because it is definitely more of like a spin off of the regular Monster Energy flavor, but it does definitely have some grape flavoring in it. Overall, this is a nice, sweet, semi-grape flavored Monster Energy. If I was to rate this, I'd have to give it a solid like 9.4 out of 10. Overall, this is a great flavor by Monster Energy, and if this is actually being discontinued, then I will be very sad to see it go. So if by the time this video gets uploaded, because let's be honest, it takes me like 7 months to get videos out after I record them. But if this flavor is still existing by the time you see this video, I would highly recommend you check out this flavor. If you're a fan of like grape flavored things like I am, you will probably love this flavor. And if you're a fan of just typical Monster Energy flavors in general, you'll probably like this flavor. This is an overall all-around great flavor. So yeah, 9.4 out of 10. Pretty solid flavor by Monster Energy. But anyways, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. Make sure to smack the like button and to subscribe if you haven't already. Hasta la vista, scrubs.